Welcome back to my channel. Let's bead this dress together, shall we? This dress, I used two sizes of crystal beads, the size 8 and the size 6, and then I also use studs. Those are the beads we're going to be needing for this tutorial. So this right here is the empty bodies, even if I've already worked on some areas, but I'm going to be showing you how to bead the bust area first of all. So I tied the thread right there, and I'm going to be throwing these beads randomly on this blouse. This beading style right here is called clustered beading. The idea is just to fill out all the empty spaces on the blouse area. So what we're going to be doing now is that we're just going to be fixing the needle in. Remember that we're also supposed to use studs on this particular bust area, so it's important to fix the beads and the stud randomly. Now there's another way to actually go about this particular design, but I did it on the second bust, so I'm going to be showing you how we're going to do it on the other bust. Let's jump in. The second method will still do the job, but the idea is just to arrange the beads on a line. So it's to arrange it line by line until the full bust is covered, instead of just doing it randomly like I did the first one. So the first thing I did right here is to put 4 beads in, and then I'll put the 4 beads down. The next thing I did was to just put the needle through the front of the last bead and bring it out somewhere in middle, and then put the needle through the last 2 beads. After doing that, the next thing to do is to bring out another 4 beads. Just put it in again, put the needle in front of the 4 beads again, bring it out in middle, and run the needle through the last 2 beads. Now this is the method that I use. If you're following on my channel, you know that I use this method a lot. So we're going to do this, and we're going to keep doing that until we've gone all the way around this particular bust area. After doing that the first time, we would have to go a second time. So go round, and then after doing that, to go a second time. Now it's my choice to decide to fill, or I could just go a second time and then keep going until I finish it totally. So I'm going a second time right now, but incidentally, what I did in particular design is when I went the second time, I now stopped halfway and filled it. Now, as you can see, I'm putting the stud right there. Remember, we're mixing it with stud, so at intervals and randomly, it's important to remember to put studs in between. So I just put the stud in between. I put another 4 beads, and I brought out the needle in front, put stud in between, as you can see, and then I went ahead to start filling the middle. So let me just give you a snippet on how I did the random beading to fill out the middle, because what I eventually did for this particular design is that after I created those 2 lines, I think I even made it 3, and then I just went ahead and started filling out the middle randomly. I did that and filled it until the whole bust area was full and occupied with beads. Like there was no space at all. It just had this stud and crystal thingy going on, and that's it. So I didn't finish it, but let me just show you how we beaded these lines. And these lines are very, very simple. As you can see, just put the needle in through that place and just bring it out just beside the line right there, and voila, that's it. So put in another 3 and just bring it out beside. Now I noticed that this particular needle came out far, so don't worry, just put it in and just bring it at the point where you want it to be. Put in another 3 beads, put the needle through that point, and yeah. So if you want to do this kind of straight beading, it's important for you to just draw the lines, but in this case the bias tape already gave me the line and the, you know, format with which I'm supposed to use to create this design. But if there was no line to create this design, I would have drawn the line. So this is what it looks like by the time I finished it. And as you can see, that space, empty space, I'm actually going to fill it with the crystal and the stud. But in order to do this particular crystal and stud, what we used was invisible thread. If you use a normal matching thread, it will look tacky. So this right here is what it looks like by the time we finished the work. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any question, I'll be in the comment section to respond. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.